ಅದು ಪೆನ್ ಅಪ್ಪ, ಪೆನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಮುಡುಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Good evening, sir. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Good
Yes,
evening,
sir.
sir.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, last time you left on question that find the range of function mod x.
Hmm.
That you said you will clear in this class.
Then I'm not getting that. Which question it is?
Find the range of function mod x. That you said that answer is the positive real set of all positive real numbers. So I asked you set of all natural numbers. Why it is not possible? So you said that. Sir, not audible.
Find the range of na
Yes, sir. Range of the function mod x.
range of function mod x, right? Okay, okay.
Question number 14, sir. Question number 14. Question number 14.
Wait. So, Sri Suresh, na?
Yes, sir.
Which question I am not getting? Just wait for a minute, Suresh.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sri Suresh, I think uh, I'm unable to fetch this in this computer. Do one thing, I will just intimate you in the next class, 100%. Okay, I'll write it down physically in the note so that I can clarify in the next class. Okay. What is that question? Please repeat me. Sri Suresh. Sri Suresh, am I audible? Sri Suresh, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Ah,
can you see my screen?
what?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, your screen is not seeing mine. Sri Suresh only it is your name is seeing in your system.
1 second. Sir. I'm sharing the screen, sir. You can see.
No, man, I'm not getting that. No, no, I'm not able to see this.
Okay, sir.
Sri Suresh, please dictate me that question immediately so that I can fetch it up. Now, what is that function of mod of x, right?
Yes, sir. Find the range of the function mod
Huh,
x.
okay. And what are the options?
Option A, set of real numbers.
Huh,
Option B, set of positive real numbers.
huh,
Option C, set of integers.
huh.
Option D, set of natural numbers.
Okay, set of natural number. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I will clarify this. Okay. So, I wrote in the physical world so that you can into the next class. Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
sir.
someone's noise is very high here. Sri Suresh, I think your side noise is in background.
Sir?
Background noise is there. Okay. Now, let me start with the next chapter today. That is trigonometric functions. I hope you already learned in the trigonometry in the 10th class, right? In the class 10,
Yes,
you
sir.
learned this. Okay. So let me try to understand something more on this in this particular class. So formula, it is given that it is a formula. What is the formula here? Trigonometric function. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the formula? Trigonometric function with the help of standard unit of the circle. So let measure of an angle XOP. In this, you can see the measure of an angle that is XOP. Measure of an angle XOP will be a theta. So where it is XOP, it is X and it is O and it is P. So these are the three letters which is determined by the angle theta. And in the and in the standard position of P of XY be the point on the terminal ray such that that is length of OP is R, that is greater than 0. So length of OP R is greater than 0 in the sense the length of OP you can see here, length of OP it is R, it is represented by R in the sense already you know that it is a radius. Okay, R is represented by radius. So then R is always greater than 0. Why? Because R has certain distance, length in the sense it has a positive sense, so that it can be said that a trigonometric function with a length of OP with respect to R radius if you take, then it's always greater than 0. So what is trigonometry then? Just we'll start with some brush upping back that is in a previous knowledge. So what is trigonometry? Can anyone? What do you know about that trigonometry?
Sir, three sides or angles measurement.
Three sides or angle measurement. Okay. So always you can say that trigonometry deals with any three type of angles or something specific in that.
Sir, 90-degree
Yes,
is
obviously. Always, you know that, always I wanted that only. The trigonometry always deals with a triangle which is having 90-degree, means it should be a right angle triangle, then only the trigonometry will start dealing with that. Trigonometry, trigona in the sense what? Trigonometry. In the Kannada, it is called as what? Trigonometry Shastra. Trigonometry ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅದು ಒಂದು it just you can say that trigonometry. ತ್ರಿಕೋನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಆಕೃತಿ, ಅದು ಘನ ಆಕೃತಿ. ತ್ರಿಕೋನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಅಂಡ್ ತ್ರಿಕೋನ ಮಿತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it has a certain limit. Okay. Shastra is it is a study of, that is what we can say that trigonometry. So in that various functions will come to know, that is you already learned in the previous standard that it is sine cos theta. Okay. And with respect to that, three inverse function will come, that is cosec sec cot, correct? And and how the angles will be created, that is more interesting over here. So here in this, when a circle is considered here, why it is why it is considered the circle only, not any other angle, in the sense, when any one line, just I will show you with a more clarification I will give on this. So when any one baseline, if you consider, of radius r, so if when we start tracing certain angle on that, so I will start tracing one angle and it is second angle. So like that, it is started moving on various angles. So at one particular end, when it will go on completed turn, it will come to 360-degree. So that what represents the 360-degree circle. So in that, the baseline of triangle itself represent the radius r. So that radius r will divide into four quadrants of the particular circle. This is what? Four quadrants. What are the four quadrants? This is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. These are the four quadrants of the circle it is going to divide. When the angle will start tracing, for every 90-degree, exactly it will start giving the one quadrant. It will start tracing the one particular angle on this. So this is what we can say. We can say that any circle is divided into four parts, that is represented by the quadrant in the trigonometry. Is that clear? So that quadrants are first, second, third, and fourth. Is that clear? So let me move on to the next part in this. Next one. So here, when the triangle, we know that when it is with respect to 90-degree, there are certain functions will come, that is sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. With respect to three inverse function will come with respect to sine, cos, and tan. Those are cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. So how to find the sine theta? So how to find the sine theta now? Can anyone? How to remember the sine theta?
opposite by hypotenuse, sir.
Opposite by hypotenuse. How to represent the opposite here? Suppose the theta is present over here. How to represent this? It is theta. Okay, it is my A, B, and C. Okay, how to represent the opposite here?
Sir, the angle between the 90-degree and the 90 minus theta angle we have to take, sir. It will be the opposite angle.
Okay, 90 minus theta will be the opposite angle. So just simply you try to understand opposite in the sense, the side which is opposite to the theta, that is always opposite. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The side which is, so here it is AB, and remaining side is called as, it is adjacent. It is opposite side and it is adjacent side. And opposite, the side opposite to the 90-degree is always, you know that it is hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Okay. Hema, Srivaruni, are you all here? Can you able to hear me? Am I audible? Please give me answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, because many students will not be knowing in a proper way, so I am giving you the some basic knowledge on this. So first, it is a 90-degree angle. It is ABC, where the theta will be created based on that opposite and hypotenuse will get changed. So always opposite will not be like this side only. AB is not always opposite. Sometime it will change. Sometime in the sense, suppose I will draw the next figure. I will draw one more figure here. Let me show you. So this is another figure. Here it is 90-degree. So again, I will write A, and it is B, and it is C. So suppose the theta is present over here in the angle A, theta is created. Then opposite to theta is what now? BC. So this is opposite side. And remaining side will be what? It is adjacent. It is adjacent. And hypotenuse is always fixed, that is opposite to the 90 degree. Is that clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so always be clear with that. Where the theta is created, just opposite to that, always it will be opposite. Always AB by BC, don't by heart it. Where the theta is created, just try to understand that. Based on that, you can try to identify the angles. Okay, so based on this, what is the sine theta? Opposite upon adjacent. Sorry, opposite upon hypotenuse. Is that clear? So now, what is the next one? Cos theta. What is the cos theta? Who will answer me? What is the cos theta?
Adjacent by opposite, sir.
Adjacent upon
Hypotenuse.
hypotenuse. Okay. What about tan theta?
Opposite by adjacent, sir.
Okay. Only Sri Suresh is giving the answer. What about the remainings? All of you know or don't know? Or shall I show the trick? If you already know the trick, then I will move for the next. How to remember the sides? How the sine theta will be created? Cot theta will be created? All of you know or don't know? Hema, Sri Varuni.
No, sir.
Don't know?
No.
Be
No.
frank with this. Okay. Now, there is one small trick is there. I will tell you so that you can understand it is. So, how to understand? It is it is opposite and it is perfectly hypotenuse or not. So, there is a one code word is there for that. That is Pandit Badri Prasad. Okay. Pandit Badri Prasad, Har Bol. Okay. So, Pandit, first letter of the take you can take. Why I am repeating this statement in the sense it is very easy to remember. Okay, now, so Pandit Badri Prasad, can you able to see this? PBP, and next one is Har Bol. Okay, Pandit Badri Prasad, Har Bol. Okay, so if you start dividing this one by one, you will come to know sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. P by H. P in the sense always think that it is perpendicular. P in the sense what it is? Perpendicular. Perpendicular is nothing but the opposite. Any one word you can take, it will give the correct answer only. Perpendicular in the sense always opposite to the theta, that is always perpendicular line. Is that clear now? Sri Suresh, are you understanding this?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
P by H, it will give the sine theta. And the next one is what? B by H. B in the sense what it is? Base. Okay, so it is second will give always cos theta, that is base upon hypotenuse. What is the base here? BC is the base upon hypotenuse. And third one is what? P upon B, perpendicular upon base, that will give the tan theta. Is that clear to everyone? Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta.
Yes, sir.
Have you all understood?
Yes.
If you one more time I will tell you, just try to understand this is it is. Now if you draw the triangle over here, right angle triangle, and my theta is present over here. Okay, you all know that it is hypotenuse. It is represented by H. And opposite, I will represent by P. P means what it is? Perpendicular. Either opposite or perpendicular, both are same. Next one is what it is? Base. Base and adjacent are same. So the code word is what? What I said? Hema, what can you repeat me? What is the slogan? What the that is one statement I told. What is that?
Pandit Badri Prasad.
Pandit Badri
Prasad. Har Bol. Okay.
Bol.
It is code word. You will feel laughing that, but in the exam also you will remember this. Only first letter of that words you have to write. So first P by H will represent the sine theta. B by H will represent the cos theta. P by B will represent the tan theta. P by H in the sense opposite, that is perpendicular upon base, and B upon H in the sense adjacent upon hypotenuse. P by B in the sense opposite upon base. So these are three are the formulas. Next one is, that is, we'll move to the next part, that is cosec theta. So reverse of sine theta is itself is cosec theta. You can see here y upon r Here it is represented by r upon y. Next is cos inverse is always sec theta. Then tan inverse is itself is, that is cot theta. Tan itself is reverse is itself, that is cot theta. Is that clear? So if you reverse these, p by h by p, it will give the cosec. Then remaining all with respect to vice versa, you have to do that. Is that clear? Okay, we'll move to the next part. So the next part is interrelation between the trigonometric function. You already know this. What is this interrelation between, in the sense? I told you cosec theta is always 1 by sin theta. Means what it is? Sin theta, sin function is equal to 1 by cosec function. 1 by cosec function. And means what? When cosec will go to the numerator, sin will come to the denominator. Same thing here. But always think that denominator should not be 0. Whichever angle you take, theta, if it is present in the denominator, it should not be 0. Then sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Is that clear? Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's already, you know this. I think in the this chapter is completed in your college.
Yes,
ಈ
sir.
chapter ಮುಗಿತ್ಯಾ?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Okay, okay. ಇವಾಗ ತಿಳಿತಾ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವಂತೆ? ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವ್ದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹೇಳಿ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ? ಅದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು?
Pandit Badri Prasad
Har har bol.
Harar Bol.
ಓಕೆ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ತೆಗಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. So next, sign of the trigonometric functions in various quadrants. Okay, so in the sine theta, where it is all the quadrants, these are, you know that first in the okay, in the first 5 minutes only I told that it represents the complete circle. In the circle, how many quadrants are made? 4 quadrants are made. Okay, this is that first quadrant, and this is the second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Already these are represented over here. Okay, so now after once it is represented, okay, so now try to understand here. All are positive. All are positive in the sense what it is? Sine, cos, tan theta, all are positive over here. In the first quadrant, whichever angle will come, all are will be positive. Means what? In the first quadrant, what are the angles will come? That are, it is, you can say the standard angles, I will say, that is 30. First will come 0, 30, then 45, then 60, then 90. So these all 4 angles will be positive. Is that clear? These all 4 angles will be positive in the first quadrant. Then second quadrant, sine theta only will become positive. In the second quadrant, only sine theta, sine of these angles will become positive. And in the third quadrant, tan of these angles will be only the positive. And in the fourth quadrant, only cos will be positive. Is that clear?
Sir, how can we prove this, sir?
Wait for a minute. Just wait, huh? Something it is interrupting. students, sorry for the interruption. Just it is, Sri Suresh was asking that question that how we have to prove this. How to prove in the sense it is a generality. What you can say that what I said now in the second quadrant, wait for me. Okay. In the second quadrant, I said that the sign is positive. Sign is positive in the sense only on the, you can say that if you take a point, if you take a point P, when you take a point P and it is going to be from, it is going to be from positive whenever above the x-axis, in the sense it is the x-axis. It is the x-axis, already you know this. So that means it is when the sign is moving, the sign function is moving, it will be only above the x-axis. Above the x-axis, always sign only will become positive. Means the two quadrants are only on the above x-axis. So that I can say that the sign is positive in the second quadrant. Same way, the tan will be positive in the third quadrant and cos will be positive in the fourth quadrant. Is that clear? The functions are moving here electronically. You can say that it is the electronic medium it is. So when these functions are moving, you can say that when it is moving up, the sign will be positive. Why? Because it is moving on the x-axis, above the x-axis. So when it is comes below the x-axis, it will become zero at the end moment. So tan will traces the value which is more than 180. So then it will become positive at the down part also. Is that clear? So in the first quadrant, wait for a minute. So that when in the first quadrant are present, all our values will be positive. Why? Because they are all lying on the above the x-axis. Only sign function will work for the positive on the x-axis on the other side. Why? Because both are here. It is y will be positive and x will be negative. So based on this function, you can say that only sign will be positive. Is that clear? So that these are the four quadrants. In which quadrant the value will lie? According to that, only one function will get work as a positive, except first quadrant. Remaining all three quadrants, only particular value it will be positive. That is sine for the second quadrant, tan for the third quadrant, and cos for the fourth quadrant. So this can be remembered by, how to remember this? I will tell you one shortcut. Already you know that it is ASTC. A in the sense first quadrant, S in the sense second quadrant, T in the sense third, C in the sense fourth quadrant. This is ASTC. And you can create the statement based on these starting letters, that is all silver teacups. Is that clear? Hello students, is that clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, draw a rough diagram and show on the graph, sir.
Which one?
Sir, draw a triangle on the graph and show that sign is positive.
Sin x is positive.
Yes, sir.
Means I'm not getting you. Draw the triangle on this in the sense.
Sir, draw a triangle on second quadrant and show that our sign is positive, sir.
Okay. You are asking that, right? Okay. So what about the sign here? If I draw here, okay.
Yes.
So if I draw here, it will become 90. It will become theta. Correct? Am I right? So based on this, so opposite upon, what is the sine theta here? Opposite upon hypotenuse. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Opposite upon hypotenuse. Take any one values. We'll come to know why. Because it is opposite upon hypotenuse in the sense it will lie on what? It is above the x-axis, na?
Yes, sir.
You will be start from y above the x-axis in the sense they should lie with a positive.
Positive.
Okay. So like this way you have to understand. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Yes. Now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Only thing that remembering is this is important, because see in the main theoretical exam, see Suresh, understanding is better. You are very most welcome for this question, but try to understand that remembering is only from this point of view, that is ASTC. Why? Because once you understood this once basic concept, nobody will ask you how to prove this. Because in none of the, in either second year question paper or first year question paper, nobody will ask that it is prove that sign of positive will be in the second quadrant. Only they will be asking some values on them. Clear? So all the teachers and remaining will be also neglected, but try to think that you have to think this on this aspect. When the sign I showed with a triangle, even I will show the sign with the function also. How the sign function will work? Please Suresh, try to understand now. It is it is quadrants. So sign will work like this. So when the sign will moving upward direction, all time it will be in a positive way. Means above the x-axis it will move. So when the cos will be there, cos will be in a rectangular position, it will move. So when it is moving in the rectangle, some parts it will start giving the negation because it is below the x-axis. Below the x-axis, with respect to y will be negative. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like this we have to understand. And all the remaining students try to remember that ASTC is the basic coding language. It is, you can remember through the statement that is all silver teacups, like Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bol. Here you can remember that all silver teacups means A means all are positive, first quadrant, sin is positive, second quadrant, third quadrant tan is positive, fourth quadrant cos is positive. Is that clear? So we'll move on to the next part. Okay. Now next one is that is sign of the various T ratios. T ratios in sense it is a short form of the trigonometric ratios. T ratios it will be called as, that is first one. All functions are positive in sine theta and cosec theta are positive in the first quadrant. Same thing what I told in the previous. Only with respect to the inverse function also they have given. And in the second, all sine theta and cos theta are positive and all other are negative. Third quadrant is only for tan and its inverse is cot. Only these are positive, remaining all are negative. And fourth quadrant is cos, with respect to that inverse function is sec, that is positive, remaining all are negative. These are the important things to be remembered. Next one, we move on to the next part. Okay, students. I hope everyone are well aware of this table. This table is most important. It is. All of you know this table. It is called a trigonometric function with a particular angle 0, 35, 40, 60 and 90, 180, 270, 360. These functions are very rarely come. Very rarely. If you are appearing for IIT and all, you can attempt this. But remaining till the 90 is all oftenly it will be repeating in all the exams. Okay. Now students, chalo. Next part is that is sin theta. That is all the trigonometric functions are given. And can anyone advise me that how to remember this table? Please, if you are in your college, if it is dictated or taught, please let me know so that I can move in the next part. Sri Suresh, Vijay Kumar, Hema Patil.
Sir, first we have to remember that cos functions up to 0 to 90, sir. Then we have to reverse the sine functions that we get cos theta, sir. Then dividing the numerators, taking only the numerators, we will get tan theta, sir.
Exactly. And that reversing out of each function of sine, cos, tan, you will get the remaining three functions. Okay. Okay. Now, so everyone, have you all understood this, or let me shall I explain one more time? Vijay Kumar, Hema Patel, and Sri Varuni. Did you all know this or don't know? Hello, please answer me. Hello, am I audible?
So we know.
You already know. Okay. So just it is one time, it is 0 to 90. You have to remember this much of the sign. It is very easy. Or in the sign also, it is very easy that remember how the sign of 0 is as it is 0. Sign of 90 opposite to 0, that is 1. You have to treat like that. Okay. You have to treat like this. Next 30 is half, 45 is 1 by root 2 and 60 is root 3 by 2. If you remember this much, remaining all are very easy. So sin 90 is always equal to the cos. Sin 0 is always equal to cos 90. See here, both are 0, 0. And cos 0 is equal to sin 90. And sin 30, cos 60 always they are equal. Sin 30 is also half. Cos 60 is also half. And cos 60 is always equal to the sin 30. And sin 45, cos 45 are equal. And when you divide sin by cos, you will start go on getting the tan value. So once the sine value is reversed, then you will get the cot value for the respective angle. Is that clear to everyone? So you can move to the next part. Okay, last is this, that is domain and the range of the trigonometric function. So domain and range of the trigonometric function in the sense, the domain and range of the six trigonometric functions means with respect to sine, cos, tan, they are all are given here. Try to understand it is first trigonometric function, that is sine x. Sine x you can consider it as a sine theta also, it is okay. And domain range, domain is what? It is r. Then so range is what? It is plus minus 1 to plus 1. Means what? Always you will come to know that sine value will lie between the minus 1 to plus 1. Range in the sense it is nothing but the boundary. What the initial condition, what the maximum condition it will move. So it will start from minus 1 and the will be lie between minus 1 to maximum to plus 1. Plus 1. And for the tan x is x such that x belongs to r such that x is not equal to 2n plus 1 and x belongs to r such that x is not equal to 2n plus 1 which is pi into pi by 2 when where n is belongs to the 1. So means what? It is tan x is always a real number. The next one is same. If tan x is real number, cot x is also real number. Then cos x is always reverse of this. It will be r of reverse of this particular these two functions, that is sin x and cos x. Range is nothing but the finding the value in which maximum it is going to be lie between. So when the value will be lie between these two, when you come to know the ranges of this, what is the usefulness of this range? Can anyone? What is the use of this range? So it is to verify your answer. Okay. So wherever you get the sine value, if it is lying below, beyond the 2.5 and all, your answer is definitely wrong. So we can judge like that. So when the sine value is there, it will lie always between the plus minus 1 to plus 1. So like this you have to understand. Is that clear, students? Hello?
Sir, yes, sir. Can we remind the domain of tan x?
What?
Domain of tan x, can you understand?
Okay. So domain of tan x. So domain of tan x is represented by, it is x belongs to r such that x is not equal to 2n plus 1. So where n is the one of the value. So when it is 2n plus 1 will be there, x is not equal to like that value. So if x belongs to r such that x is not equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, where n belongs to 1. N belongs to 1 in the sense what? When n belongs to 1, n belongs to 1, 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1. So 1 in the sense it is, you have to think that it is, if you take 1, so it will become total, it is 3. 3 into pi by 2. So it is nothing but 3 pi by 2. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
3 into pi by 2 in the sense pi, what we will take? We will take it as a 180. So when we take it as a 180, it will not belong to the particular value itself. So tan theta will not be having the such values. So it is always with a real number. Is that clear? Its range is always fixed for real number, not for any other number. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we start with first question based on this. Let me start with the first question. Please try to understand the question and let me try to think on this. So which one of the following is incorrect? Clearly try to understand the question in the CET. CET is always not asking the which is the right answer. Sometimes it will be asking which is the wrong answer also. Okay. So please just think on this before going to the answer. Because why I am giving you the again and again reminder in the sense, from the trigonometry, again 5 to 6 questions will be appearing, because it is compared to the range, that is sets and the relations and functions. Compared to this, trigonometry will appear more in the exam, whether you consider for the CET, IIT, JEE, whatever exam you take, trigonometry will have the more importance compared to the sets and range. Okay. Now let me start with the first question. Which of the following is incorrect? First one is sin theta is minus 1 by 5 and cos theta is 1, sec theta is half, tan theta is 20. So which one is the wrong answer here? Hello, can anyone? Sri Suresh, Varuni, Vijay Kumar. Which
Sir,
of the
option
following
C.
is incorrect? Option C. How it is incorrect? Please. No. So see here. First one.
Sir, if we take secant theta is 1 by 2, cos theta will be 0.
Ah,
So it is incorrect.
yes, exactly. So secant theta is 1 by 2 in the sense cos theta is how much?
0.
Cos theta will be 0. How?
Cos theta will be 2.
Cos theta will be 2. It is not 0. Okay. So cos theta will be 2 in the sense cos theta will never satisfy the value of 2. Already you know that in the range what I said, cos is always lie between -1 to +1. So in between these range it is going to lie. So when sec theta is half, cos theta with respect to inverse theta, sec theta is also will lie between these only. So because of that, it is not possible. It is incorrect. So this answer is right. Is that clear? In this one way, it is I taught like this. In second way, let me give you the explanation on this. Okay, in the second way. So let me show the second way, how to understand in the sense. So first one it is, you know that it is a, we'll consider that is sec theta is half. Sec theta is half is not possible. I given it. Since you know that mod of sec theta is what? Mod of sec theta. Mod of sec theta is always greater than or equal to 1. Mod of sec theta. So mod of sec theta is always greater than or equal to 1 in the sense it gives what? It is half. Half in the sense what it is? 0.5. 0.5 is less than 1. But according to this condition, mod of sec theta is greater than or equal to 1, but it is less than or equal to 1. Hence, it is incorrect. So the answer C is the right answer. So sec theta is equal to half is not possible. Understood now? Hello students, is that clear? Please write it down if you want.
Yes, sir.
Next one.
Sir, in case of option A, what happened, sir?
In case of option A, yes, option A, what it shows, please tell me. Sin theta. Okay. Hello, Sri Suresh, am I audible? Yes. Now, in
Yes,
case
sir.
of option A, it is -1 by 5. -1 by 5. Oh, sorry. Times now I'll write something else. Okay. So sin theta is what it is, -1 by 5. Consider what is the, when the sin theta is -1 by 5, what about cosec theta? Inverse of sin theta is what? Cosec theta. What about the cosec theta?
-5.
-5. What is the range of cosec theta and sin theta? -1.
1 and -1.
1
Minus,
-1 to 1. Correct?
yes, yes, sir.
What is your answer then? It is not possible or not?
Sir, it is possible.
Is it possible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So because of this, it is wrong answer. Means it is following according to the question, it is correct, but we wanted to find non-correct. So sec theta is only not possible over here. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Next.
I didn't understand about sin theta is equal to -1 by 5.
Minus sin theta is equal to -1 by 5. Hello? Okay. So it is, you know that it is, if you draw the diagram, -1 by 5 in the sense what it is? Theta is created over here. Sin theta means opposite upon hypotenuse. So it is opposite and it is hypotenuse. Is that clear? So it is when you consider the sin theta over here, so it will give -1 by 5, which is possible. So the question is which one of the following is incorrect? We are finding the correct answer here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question is, second question. So if sine theta is minus 1 by root 2 and tan theta is equal to 1, then theta lies in first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Which one is the right answer? If sine theta is minus half, tan theta is equal to 1, then sine theta lies in which quadrant? Then theta will be
The
lying.
third quadrant.
How? How?
Sir, third quadrant.
How it is possible? Please give me the reason. I want the reason here. Okay.
Sir, third quadrant tan is positive.
Obviously, sign all are negative. Remaining all the values are negative, but only the tan is positive in the third quadrant. Yes or no? So because of this third quadrant, obviously the value will be lying in third quadrant. Okay. Now next question. Okay. Try to solve this. Please try to solve this. If x is equal to sine 45 into cos square 60, then tan square 60 cosec 30 sin upon sec 45 into cos square 30 is what? Then x is equal to what here? Okay. So how to solve this? So x into, if x sine 45, x into sine 45 is what? 1 by root 2. Correct? Huh? Into, what is cos 60? Cos square 60 is what? What is cos 60? Hello?
So 1 by 2.
1 by 2 means cos square 60 will be how much? Square of that, 1 by 4. Am I right? So which is equal to tan square 60. What is tan square 60? Root 3 in the sense it is 3. Tan square 60. Open the chart. Keep please be with one particular chart. That chart value should be keep with you. Next, cosec 30 is how much? Sin 30 is half in the sense cosec 30 is half 2. Then upon. Then what is the next one? Sin sec 45. Sec 45 is how much? It will be root 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Reverse of that, it will be root 2. What about cot square 30? Can anyone? Cot square 30.
So root 3.
No, 3 it is. Okay. So will you find the value of x now? Quickly, everyone. Try this. Fast. 3 and 3 got cancelled. Root 2 and 2 got cancelled, and it is root 2 is remaining over here. Clear? Then root 2
The
and
answer is 8.
yes, exactly. Root 2. Root 2, it is went up with root 2. Root 2 into root 2, it is 2 into 4, which is equal to 8. So 8 is the answer. Is all of you understood this? Is everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is how you have to solve. Please write it down, because in the CET, don't write each and everything. Nobody will ask the steps. Only they will be looking into the answer. Please put the arrow mark and try to solve this. Same way you copy it down into your book. I'll wait for 30 seconds. Please make it fast. Sri Suresh, something you message? No. Is this completed, everyone? Hello. Is this completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Next question. Okay. So next one, try to answer this. Which of the following is possible? Which of the following is possible? Possible, they are asking. Means which is possible in this section? Which is possible? Yes, which is possible? Hello? Which is possible? Which one of the following is possible? Cos theta is equal to 7 by 5, sin theta is 8 by 5, sec theta is 4 by 5, tan 45. Which is possible? Hello? Varuni, Vijay Kumar, Suresh. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let me give you the simple technique here. What is the range of the cos theta, Sri Suresh? -1 to +1. So if you divide this, 5 ones are 5 1 point something, 5 fours are correct? It is not possible. Cos theta range is -1 to +1. Sin theta is also same. It is should be lie between 1 and -1. Then it is 5 ones are 5 6 are it is 1.6, which is not possible. Then sec theta. Sec theta is what? It is reverse of cos theta. So 5 by 4 you can take. What is the cos theta range? It is also -1 to +1. So it will crosses more than 1 point, in the sense it is failed. So but tan theta can have any value. You know that it is a real number. So it is possible. So which one is correct answer? Tan theta is 45 is the right answer. Clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vijay Kumar, Sri Suresh, is this cleared?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chalo. Just because of today is quite early started, 5 minutes. So I'll wind up today's session because next questions are a bit complicated compared to this. We'll solve this in the next session. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can exit now.
Thank you, sir.